Hey LEGO fans, Brick Mockery here, and welcome to my new LEGO channel, where we go over the ins and outs of my LEGO city called Supercar City. Now, I love supercars and skyscrapers, and in my city, there will definitely be plenty of both. Now, each week I plan to go over different parts of my city, from buildings to my latest MOCs. We have supercars, movie cars, and some custom creations to fill the 6 wide gap in your city with some cool rides. Now, I appreciate you taking time to join me on this journey, so let's get into it by taking a quick look at one of my favorite models so far. Today, we're going to take a look at my Ferrari 308 GTS MOC. Now, this is inspired by the late 70s, early 80s model of the 308 with the Targa roof. This model is finished in the familiar Ferrari red with tan interior. It sports nice details such as the engine cover, the black wing on the flying buttresses, the laid back seating position, and the Ferrari logos from some of the Speed Champions parts bins. The windscreen is tucked down to really mimic the car's look from a side point of view. It fits one minifig, so I suggest pulling out your best Tom Selleck lookalike minifigure to give the car that truly Magnum PI vibe. Let's go ahead and set him in the car here. Now his head sticks up a little bit, just like he would because he's a pretty tall guy. And put him in a small car, but still fits nicely. Now, some of you may not like the wheel choice, but I really go for accuracy in my models on the scale, which is not easy. Even Speed Champions bumped up their car size to 8 wide in order to get more detail, but I really like the challenge of making 6 wide cars look realistic. Now, I personally want these cars to fit into my city, which means large trucks and buses max out at 8 wide, while cars should stay in the 5 to 7 wide range in order to fit properly on my city streets. For this particular model, a thicker sidewall is better at capturing that original 80 308 vibe with the slightly fatter tire and a spoked wheel. Now, these older style wheels are, in my opinion, the best wheels for that look at this scale. While not 5 spokes like the original car, they are at least 4 and present well enough here, I think. Now, I do have an alternate version for those that like the more modern look of the next generation 308, and that is a 328, which we see here. Now this is finished in white with red interior, and I've used the larger wheels with Speed Champion inserts to reflect the thinner sidewalls of the tires of the later cars. I've also reworked the front end a little bit to better emulate the 328. Not a whole lot of changes over the previous model, but just a few to give it that more modern look. Now I'm really happy with the way these came out, and I hope you enjoyed viewing them. Instructions are available for the red Ferrari on my Rebrickable page, Brick Mockery. There's a link in the description below. There you'll find several models which we will be going over in the weeks to come, along with more to come in the future. So be sure to like and subscribe for more LEGO videos in the future, and thank you for joining me, and we will see you next time. Until then, I hope you have a blessed week.